Hey, what's up, guys? Bearcat here, doing an exciting episode of Bearcat Reviews, and today we're taking a look at the Mattel Masterverse Masters of the Universe Revelation Skeletor figure. I gotta say, guys, I'm very excited to review this one for you guys, especially because I reviewed Battlecat and He-Man yesterday. Got this guy to review for you guys too. Was very excited when I saw the trailer since I heard Mark Hamill was voicing him, and I love Mark Hamill's work in most of the other cartoons I grew up watching. He's a very good voice actor, so was excited to hear Skeletor. It was a little creepy. I thought it was interesting how it wasn't as high-pitched, but it was still creepy. But anyways, guys, taking a look here in the window, you can see Skeletor with his accessories. You can see it says Master of the Universe Revelation Skeletor on it, Netflix original series, Mattel. On this side, you get this cool art image of Skeletor there. On the back, you get another art image of Skeletor with his Havoc staff, and you can see it has a little read-up about Skeletor. And if you want to read it, you can pause now. And you can see the other figures available in the line. On this side, you can see it says Skeletor, Evil Lord of Destruction. And then on top, it says Masterverse. And on the bottom, there's not much else. So let's get to it and crack open Skeletor. So here is Skeletor out of the packaging. I gotta say, guys, this is a really cool figure. Very much liking this figure a lot. Looks very much like how He-Man looks a lot like the original work. Skeletor does too. The only difference is I noticed they added a cape on him in this rendition, which isn't bad. I like the cape, but the only problem I have with this figure's cape is when we take a closer look here, it's kind of short and it's kind of a cheap, it feels like it's almost a cheaper fabric. I kind of wish the cape was a little longer, you know, if they added the cape, but it is what it is. There's not much you can really complain about with this guy other than that, and then other issues that are being not design issues, it's just how it was put together. But we'll get into those little issues that I have here in a minute. But first, we're going to take a look at his accessories. So first, you get the classic Skeletor accessory, the Havoc staff, which is a very nice looking staff. Looks very cool here with the creepy skull and the horns. And you can have him holding that staff here, like so. And then he also comes with two other sets of hands, just like He-Man did. He has two grabbing hands. One of them has his pointer finger pointing out. And then he has an open hand and a fisted hand. And then his other accessories, he comes with the shape-shifting staff, or changing staff, which from what I've looked up and been told, and seen and been told, it's a little shorter than I expected, considering what it looked like in the original work from the 80s. But it is what it is. I mean, you really can't complain about this. But besides that, that's really it for his accessories. So let's get into Skeletor's posability here. So as you can see for Skeletor, he's very blue, and he's got more added detail design than He-Man did as far as on the arms. I mean, they show this like funky scale thing that he has, which is very nice. And I mean, they even got the funky three toes right and the claws on them and everything. And even on the hands too, because you can see it's not like reused from He-Man and just copy and paste, because they even included the nails on these pieces. So that's very cool, and I'm loving that. Anyways, for posability for this guy, it's the same as He-Man. So he's got a ball joint at the head. You can move around a little bit here. He can look up that far and look down that far. Arm can rotate 360. You can get around his shoulder pads here. Arm can move up this far and down that far. Has biceps swivel, double jointed elbows to bend over 90 degrees. Wrists move up and down on all the wrists. And then to go with one of the only griefs I have about this, one of the few of the only gripes I have, this one is very loose. As you can see here, I barely touch it and it moves. So that's the only really gripe I have about that. And the other gripe is here, the diaphragm joint that he has, it doesn't want to stay back like He-Man's does. It just keeps bouncing back, which tells me it's something might be stuck in there, and I don't know how to fix that. So you can see, even like moving side to side, he just wants to move back to that one spot. So he does have a waist swivel though. His legs can kick forward that far, back that much. Legs can spread out pretty far. He has thigh swivels that are very tight. Double jointed knees. His little boot, or whatever you want to consider this ankle guard thing, has or shin guard, has rotation. His feet can move up and down, And he does have ankle pivot. But that's really it for the posability and the accessories for Skeletor. So now we'll get him all set up to do some size comparisons. So here is Skeletor. And I gotta say, guys, he's an amazing figure. And he is standing in at just under 7 inches tall. And so if he can stay standing for us for a minute. Use this Havoc stand as a third leg. There we go. Havoc staff, not stand. So for your size comparisons, guys, here he is next to our last figure review. We have the Master of the Universe He-Man. And Battle Cat figures. So you can see how they scale together. For another recent villain review, here he is next to the Cobra Island Target exclusive Firefly figure. So you can see how they scale together. For comparison to some other fellow villains from the 80s, here is Skeletor next to the Walmart exclusive Netflix series Siege Megatron figure. So you can see how they scale together. Here he is next to the G.I. Joe Cobra Commander figure. So you can see how they scale together. And for your basic 6-inch scale comparison, here he is next to the Target exclusive Arc Trooper Echo. Studio Series Hot Rod. Deluxe Class Toy Fair exclusive Snake Eyes. And Star Wars The Clone Wars Black Series Captain Rex. So you can see how they scale together. So here is Skeletor in an action pose, wielding both of his staffs. And I gotta say, guys, this is an amazing figure. I highly recommend getting this figure if you are a fan of the original Masters of the Universe TV series, or if you are a fan of the, or if you're excited for the new Netflix show, I should say. But anyways, guys, like I said in the last review about He-Man, it's the same with Skeletor. He is a Walmart exclusive until August, and then he will be a mass release item. But anyways, guys, I want to thank you guys again for watching this video. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Let me know if there's something you want to see reviewed. I'll try and get it and review it for you guys. Also, guys, please share the video. Let your friends know about this channel. Let them know if they're interested in seeing this kind of content, and send them my way. Also, guys, when you subscribe, please hit the notification bell to let you guys know about the next episodes of Bearcat Reviews. But anyways, guys, that's really it for this episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys on the next episode of Bearcat Reviews.